Hey YouTube, what is up? Good afternoon, and I am Firefist Backhouse. I totally butchered that, but whatever, I'm gonna keep it in. And this is gonna be another live reaction to One Piece, the manga. This is gonna be chapter 834, entitled My Dream. So we start off the cover page, My Dream. Oh, it's Boa Hancock. And just like, what's his name? He put the, poster up of Nami in, Koyoku Village. I can't think of his name right now. The guy with the stitches all over his body, had the pinwheel in his hat. I can't think of his name right now. But, she put, like, a big-ass poster of Luffy's wanted picture up there. She's just like, ah! And you got the granny, like, yelling at her, and the snake's just looking at her. From the decks of the world, the 500 million man arc. 500 million berry man arc. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, so we're in the, what's it called? The Snake Kingdom? Amazon Lily, that's what it's called. Not the Snake Kingdom. Look at me making up names for things that are already established names. Because that's what happens when you forget the names of things. What is his name? I'm trying to think of his name. It bothers me. The guy with all the stitches. But no, that was a really good drawn cover photo, if I do so say. Do say so myself. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. If you try to leave this island, well, let's just say you'll be cooking with your feet. The prince has been trapped. And he's looking at his hands with the handcuffs on it. I'll definitely have you proceed with the marriage. Cut the bullshit. Get these things off of me. Don't try to forcefully remove them. Peep, 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 peep. Let's go. Let go of the wristlet, Sanji. Touch. There's no way to get them off other than to use their respective keys. How many times do we have to repeat ourselves? Okay, so Rage is just telling him, you know, you can't just tear them off. You gotta use the key, and that does have a point. And he's looking out to all the people of the kingdom, and he's looking at his hands. And then there's a flashback. Your hands are a mess. Oh, and it's with Zeph. Get it through that thick skull of yours. These precious hands are not meant for fighting, got it? Owie! And he got hit in the head. And he just grabs his hair. He's like, God damn it! God damn it! Screaming at the top of his lungs, Sanji, and we see the kingdom. That is weird. I just gotta say, we see this panel at the bottom. You've got the Goa Kingdom here, and it's right behind Whole Cake Island. And it's basically like there's two kingdoms in the sea at one point. You got Big Mom's kingdom and the German kingdom. And they are getting ready to reunite, so I guess well, they are getting ready to unite the families, so that is a pretty decent thing. In the vicinity of Sweet City. Oh, Pedro and Brooke! Boss Jimmy actually turned his back on Mama to think that this all went down yesterday. Man, it was cool of him to bring one of Mama's tantrums to an end that one time, but this is just nuts. Word has it that right after he stormed into her place looking to be cut loose. He got all weak in the knees when Mama demanded he make the payment. That's when he started backtracking. Get the hell out of here. That's so weak. Haha, yeah. What a wuss. Ha, Jimby Knight of the Sea, more like Jimby Blight of the Sea. So he not only turned out to be a traitor, but he's also a yellow belly coward. Oh, if only they knew. If only we knew too, because we don't know what the fuck happened. But I do kind of have like a little small theory type thing real quick. I want to stop right here. I think that there is a link between the wrist cufflets that Sanji has on and Mama's roulette. Because we seen it. We seen, I think it was, you had hands, legs, you had the head, and then you had like another head. So the way I think of it is that you have one of four options with Big Mom's roulette. And I probably will make another separate video about this. I'm just discussing this real quick right now. Because I thought about it last week, I've been thinking about it, and now that I'm reading this chapter, I kind of do think about it more. That maybe, based on the roulette, okay, let's say you get one of your hands, like Sanji, for instance. So she put the whatever it is on the left hand or the right hand, and then you know that was what it landed on, and then she has like a button that she just pushes, and maybe it just cuts off the arm or explodes the thingy or whatever. You know, I think that could have kind of like an insight into the Big Mom roulette. That is just my opinion. You know, if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, whatever. You know, no big deal. You know, at the end of the day, we all read this series. You know, and all the series we read and watch, we watch and read them because we love them. Yeah, sometimes they do things that we don't like. Sometimes they do stupid things like, you know, like Oda did, like not have Sanji in the story for a whole year with Nami and Chopper and Brook. But yeah, anyway. Back to the story. Brook looking at a paper. Jinbei, I have my current position to consider. I see, so you were a subordinate in Big Mom's crew. This explains why Fishman Island used to be under her protection. An ex-Shishibukai. To think that she'd have underlings of this caliber. Brook, are you acquainted with this man? Yes, he is a very important individual to us. Once I have fulfilled my duty and am free of such constraints, I hope that you will invite me once more to join the Straw Hat Pirates. This must be precisely what he was talking about back then. In any case, the man described in this article sounds nothing like the Jinbei we know. Yawn. Does this mean that Jinbei has had a change of heart in terms of joining our crew? Oi, Brook! Oi, Brook! So yeah, like Brook said, this isn't the Jinbei that we know about. And he's looking. Please, I have a prior engagement I must tend to immediately. Right now, nothing takes priority over finding you the perfect dress. Madame Pudding, do as we say, s'il vous plaît. Oh, and it is Pudding. This is the one. Oh my, it would look absolutely ravishing on you. I dare say there are too many options here. There's not a single dress that wouldn't suit you, Madame. Madame Pudding, perhaps we should choose an outfit with your groom's taste in mind. Huh? But that's just, I mean, we've only met each other once. Miss Pudding, what in the world? It seems she was unable to escape that wistful gaze of her handlers. She should have joined up with Luffy and the others long ago. By the looks of things, Sanji probably has no clue that we've arrived here either. Just who were the people Luffy saw back at the coast then? Who knows, he probably took some others for them. Okay, so they're kind of discussing, like, wait, if Pudding's here, then maybe Sanji doesn't know we've arrived because we were supposed to meet. We were supposed to meet, Pudding and Sanji at this beach, and then we ran into the Mademoiselle Brûlée, like as in creme brulee, the other daughter, and the force and everything. That man over there is Baron Tamago. Baron, we'd like to have a word with you. Regarding the Straw Hat pirate ship that had recently docked at Chocola Town. Say what? We've received intel that Sir Peckham's was nowhere to be seen by the time the ship set sail. My God, they know everything! We've also confirmed that 4 of the Straw Hats have entered the Seducing Woods. The chances of escape for them is pretty much nil at this point, so capturing them is a foregone conclusion. So we've got Luffy, Chopper, Nami, and a hand-drawn picture of Carrot, and then Brook and Chopper are, oh, did they say that they captured? Wait, did they just say that the capture of Luffy and the others is imminent? That being said, we're still in the dark as to the whereabouts of the 2 remaining crew members. And they quickly turn by the wall and are, oh! No! Don't look behind this building! You won't find any Straw Hats here! Oh dear Lord, it's us. These are their posters. How could they possibly be this well informed about our movements? They've clearly been keeping tabs on us from the very beginning. How could they have gathered all this intel so effortlessly? Non. That mink is no leopard. He is a jaguar mink and he goes by the name Pedro. Are you acquaintances? Well, yes, you could say that. Anyway, oh, and then Pedro looks at him and he's got the dots. Anyway, I have an inkling as to where we might find that mink, but for now, focus your attention and do everything you can to locate Peckham's. Aye, sir! When it was discovered that he still lived, I had considered taking him to Mama and begging for her forgiveness. After all, despite everything that's been going on recently, we have a long history together as partners. But now this, talk about a rock in a hard place. We are truly in dire straits. So that was Pedro and Brook, and they're reacting all, ah! So there is something about Pedro. He's already said he's been to Whole Cake Island before, looking for the Poneglyphs, and that was how he even wound up on Whole Cake Island, so, anyway. Whole Cake Island, northeastern coast. Wah! Oi, pipe down, Junior. Wah! Pipe down! Oh, is that Capone? Oh, look at him laugh. He's so precious. Kaya. Alrighty, that's a good boy. But once puberty kicks in, you better be on your way to becoming a badass, sexy gang leader like your old man. And do the family name proud. Wait, what? Wait, Capone got married? To the girl that looks like Lola? 22nd daughter of the Charlotte family, Beige's wife, Charlotte Chiffon? 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 Beige's son, Capone Gang Pets. Capone Gang Pets? P-E-T-Z? So we see him, he's talking with his wife and his son. Wait! Oh no, okay. His son, I thought his son was smoking, but it's just like the baby bottles in the shape of a cigar. Because I was going to say, Damn, you starting your son out early if he's smoking and he's in diapers. Oh, he's wet. Oh my god, it's Peckham's. Peckham's is with Capone. I may have just thrown up in my mouth a little. Gow. It's comedic, ain't it? You, a life about to end, standing in front of a life, and standing in front of and watching a life that just began. Damn, that was pretty deep. It's like I'm waxing poetic over here. Peckham's, I gave you a way out. What's about to happen here? That's all on you. A way out my ass, gow. I had some inklings about you during that whole Zoe incident. Guys like you, full of compassion and empathy. They're doomed to fail in our line of work. Admit it, you were never cut out for this world. The coast right here, you won't find a better location for making undesirables disappear. Once they're done with you, not a single hair on that head of yours will remain. Okay, so he's all chained up. So Peckham's did not betray them. So they're all tied up. So Peckham's tied up. And he's like on a cliff. And underneath him, it looks like those sharks that Jinbei can summon. I might be mistaken, but it does look like them, and they're like all ravishly like piranhas basically, and they're gonna eat Peckham. So he's basically gonna push Peckham's off the cliff. Peckham's gonna fall and get eaten. Any last words? Well, you underestimating Mama will be your downfall. Wah! Oh, and he pulled the trigger. Splat. Then Capone starts laughing. Damn, he offed Peckham's. You know Peckham's is swimming with the fishes now. Wait, what? What? Whole Cake Chateau, the Queen's Chamber. What the fuck happened to Jinbei? What the fuck? What is up with Jinbei? I've been sending you a surplus of funds, haven't I, Caesar Clown? Yes, of course. I've been diligently and faithfully continuing my research as well. My dream is to become family with all of the races of the world and to enjoy a meal with my diverse family at eye level while we sit around with not a care in the world. Caesar, you and you alone are my only hope of making this dream a reality. You are to use the power of science to gigantify my entire family. Oh, no way! So she wanted her entire fucking family! Which is like 148 fucking people! To be giants! So not only is her family gonna be filled with every fucking race you can think of in the One Piece world, she also wants them to be fucking giants? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god, Big Mom. Surely you're a big fucking mom. Every time I called in to check on you, you'd tell me how close you were to putting the finishing touches on your research. That you simply needed more funding to make that final push across the finish line. I'd get giddy with anticipation every time you told me that, and with no hesitation, I made sure you got your money. So tell me, how is it all going? It is going amazingly thanks to you. Okay, then he's thinking to himself. The gigantification of humans, obviously. All my experiments and research have been forced in that field. After all, perfecting such a recipe would make me the most sought-after scientist in the world. Having said that, the research I've been doing has been primarily on converting brats into giants. I haven't been able to ensure longevity or sustained health, and it's become painfully clear that creating a magical drug that simply lets an individual grow in physical stature without any side effects is impossible. That's why I've been milking this crazy hag for all she's worth. And then he's smiling and spending all the excess funds on the finest booze and women from my favorite girls' ship. Sneaking them onto the island was the highlight of my night. She row. Such good times. I was able to do as I please on my own watch while hiding behind the Joker's shadow. I never imagined the Joker would have his ass handed to him and that I'd end up in this precarious situation. Sorry if I'm reading and jubbling the words. I suck at pronouncing sometimes some words. Just how it goes. Why are you making that expression? Big Mom, and he falls down. Gah! Straw Hat Luffy! Yes, that's right. Straw Hat Luffy. He's the one responsible for ruining my work. Big Mom, believe me when I say that I've spent countless sleepless nights cultivating and nourishing the fruits of both our labor. I was on the precipice, this close to finally being done, when out of the blue that moron Straw Hat and Trafalgar Law threw a monkey wrench in our carefully laid out plans. If not for their meddling and interference, my research on giantism would have been completed long ago, for I am a genius with no equal. With that incredibly high-tech lab built by the world government at my disposal, anything was possible. But now that it's been destroyed, my genius has been handcuffed, and without comparable facilities, there's no way I can duplicate my previous results. Without your financial backing and a suitable workstation, even someone as prodigious as myself cannot reproduce that perfect gigantifying formula I had successfully manufactured in the recent past. So he's lying to her, saying that, you know what, I created this fucking serum you want. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to crack my back. So yeah, he's lying to her, saying that, Luffy and Law were the reason why he didn't finish it. They destroyed his lab and everything. Big Mom, if that is the only thing holding you back, then you need not fret. I have already built an exact replica of your previous lab. As luck would have it, I managed to get my hands on the blueprints for that specific lab a while back. Our Minister of Candy, who always happens to be a candy craftsman, was able to construct most of this facility by using candy. We then reinforced the entire structure with iron, so you can rest assured there are no safety hazards or risks looming. As far as financial backing is concerned, whatever you require, I shall make available to you. What? Now then, when will the drug be ready? I'm thinking maybe a week. No, more than 2 at most. Ah ha ha ha, Mama! Ha ha ha. Ma. I'm so excited. 2 weeks, my ass. You want me to come up with something that even the brightest minds over the past few centuries have failed to accomplish? But didn't you just say that you were basically done it? And then Law and Luffy just came and... What? Lickety lick. What do you think of my latest creation, Caesar? Coo. It looks just as scrumptious as the real thing, does it not? What? It works in very much the same way, lickety lick. Eldest son of the Charlotte family, Charlotte Puro? Wait. Charlotte Perospero. Perospero. The Minister of Candy. A candy human who ate the lick fruit. What? What? Okay, what a weird design. Best tongue. This thing is quite fascinating when you squeeze. Ah! Oh, he's got his heart. Oi, Blacklead, give me back my heart before you gallivant out of here. Oh yeah, sure, enjoy. Ah? Pero no mi. Okay, so the lick is the translation note is the pero no mi. Oh, okay, so his name is Pero. So it's Peros and then Peros. So, oh, okay, so we just added an S in between the two Peros. Like, okay, what are we doing? 2 weeks, that's all the time you have. If you fail to complete your research by then, I'll turn you into a Candyman. And you'll be on the wrong side of my tongue. Coo. So I have 2 weeks to live. I need to figure a way out of this. So does that mean... with an actual timeline standpoint, we'll be on Whole Cake Island for about 2 weeks. Even though it could be like a year for us in real time. Holy! Chapter's still not done! Holy cow, I'm jumping around everywhere! Southwestern coast, nighttime. Luffy. Wheeze. I'm starting to get really sick of repeating this process over and over. I found them again. Wow. Quiet. Right you are. Quite right you are. That's a lot of friends you got there. Woof woof. Meow. Squeak. This should be all of them, but I still don't get why they're all acting so weird. They're multiplying like rabbit. What? Guys, what the heck? Whose idea was it to multiply? What the fuck? Wait, what? So... that person with the mirror fruit just kept cloning everybody, and Luffy just went around collecting everybody, and that's why he's tired. And they're all acting like dogs, or like woof, and cats meow, and rats squeak. Yeah, it looks like, so we've got 1, 2, 3 Sanjis. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 3 Namis. Ooh, Sanji gonna have a good time with that. 2 Choppers and 2 Carrots, it looks like. They're multiplying like rabbits. That's the end. 8:34 and... yep, that is the end. I thought it was a good chapter. I mean, we found out a lot. We found out what happened with Peckham's. People have been thought he betrayed us, but no, we found out you know, Capone actually, you know, took him. Found out a lot. I am probably going to do a review later on tonight. I know I said that last week's chapter, but, you know, I've been falling behind on my reviews. I don't even know the last time I did an actual review. I've just kind of been doing live reactions, and this one is like 30 minutes, so yeah. Anyway, that does it for me. Like, dislike this video. Write down in the comment section down below on why you liked or disliked it. Also write down in the comment section down below as to what you thought about this week's chapter of One Piece, chapter 834. You know, subscribe so you can see all my other videos when they come up, if you like my videos, of course that is. And yeah, you know, I hope you guys all have a very wonderful and safe day. No matter what you guys decide to do, don't text and drive. It's very dangerous. Just pull over the side of the road if you got to text or call somebody and you think it's that important. Share this video to let everybody know that the scans are out, even though everybody probably knows because it's late in the afternoon and I'm doing this really late in the day. But, yeah. Anyway, that's it. FireFitsBacko signing out, and until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.